You got a fair point, Justifies. But we're specifically in Lavender Town where the dead Pokemon are, so... I think it's apt to say that Pokemon do in fact die when they are killed. How's it going? I'm glad you could join me for comfy Pokemon time. Come on. There we go. Now that I have to deal with this cord, it's like really awkward to move stuff around here. There we go. As well you should, Justifies. Also, it's unbecoming to call this guy a super nerd. That was a huge insult back in the 90s. Smokey? If you want to join me, then join me. There we go. I really like Muck's Generation 1 sprite. It looks like super dynamic compared to other ones. Like, it looks like Muck's rushing to just destroy my boy. Right? Wartortle looks fine from the back. Now Mankey, on the other hand, there's a reason that we don't use Mankey anymore. Wish Ash used Muck more. The occasions he did produce results. Yeah, but Ash doesn't know how to use Pokemon. He doesn't use strategy. Well, let's swap it out. Which one's a good one? Sandslash is immune to poison. I wouldn't say immune to poison, but poison doesn't do much against Sandslash, so we're gonna use our boy. In the league, an annoying Bellsprout knocked out Pikachu and Bulbasaur, so he decided, fuck it, time to smother him. When Ash is possessed by the Satsui no Hado, that's when he brings out Muck. Sandslash gets to learn a poison move before a ground type move. Alright. Well, and then apparently he got brain damage between Sinnoh and, Unova. Go with grammar first, and then... You okay, buddy? Do you need some help? I think I learned... Yeah, I think Bulbasaur knows Cut. What's in here? Ah yes, Rattata. The Pokemon that I like the most. Goodbye, Rattata. Got cheated out of a league victory by Tobias. Where the hell am I? It's been a long time since we've played Pokemon Yellow. Okay, so we're going to the west of Lavender Town. Okay. Because they have to show the new Pokemon for money. Ooh, Jigglypuff. I'm down for a Jigglypuff. Let's catch this one. Wartortle, now don't you fall asleep. Wartortle, you fool! I love you anyways. Oh, that's interesting, Justifies. Okay, well, I guess we have to swap out Wartortle so that he doesn't stay asleep. I should buy an Awakening at some point, for this specific reason. We also need to level up Bulbasaur, because he's only level 10. And actually, never mind. We have to fight Erica next, I think. So Charmeleon's got a level. He used his Sinnoh team against Paul to sell things once and for all. Cyndaquil even evolved into a Quilava to promote Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a lot of trainers. There's a fair bit of trainers. Why are they lined up like that? Alright, I'll cure Wartortle of his sleepiness. Maybe we can get the border guard some tea so that he actually does his job and lets us through. Yes, my Wartortle is a sleepy boy. I need you to wake him up, please. What's up, Chansey? Aw, Pikachu's happy too. That means we're doing a good job. Now, unfortunately, this isn't going to be the gambling episode. Because if I remember right, they swapped out some of the Pokemon locations, and you can't get a Dratini at the game store anymore. Oh, is that a Scyther? No, that's a Poliwrath. I think it's because it was green and shaped like that. I thought that, you know, it's Scyther. The simplistic grasslands of Kanto. Wide open space. Temperate climate for the likes of yourself. Yeah. Okay, so that's the department store. Celadon City had the gambling area, right? That's why Team Rocket's here. Oh well, time to go to the pachinko parlor. This is a cafe. Some people want a Western cowboy version of Pokemon. That would be interesting. Actually, I just started playing The Outer Worlds. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Yeah, I won't be needing this anymore. Neat. I got his pachinko ball case. And yeah, the Outer Worlds kind of has that Wild West vibe too. But, you know, in space. Good to know, mysterious man. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh, you solve most things with duels. In this case, your pocket monsters. Literally the global culture. Mm-hmm. The slot machines do reel in the dough. It's an easy investment. Oh wow, it's a hotel. For people. Not many things you see for people nowadays. I feel bad for promising the Spooky Ghost episode when, in reality, we just fucked off out of Lavender Town ASAP. Yeah, let's see what's in the prize exchange. Scyther, Pinsir, and Porygon. Yeah, I used to be able to get a Dratini. I'm kinda down for a Scyther. We just need 6,500 coins. I love the idea that, like, the gym hype man is taking a break by playing pachinko. But he still has time to give me some healthy advice. If I remember right, one of these guys will just give me some coins. Yeah, there we go. Sure, I'll play the slots. Nope. Almost. Nope. My last coin. Nope. That's too bad. On with my day. I spent other people's money, so it's fine. Least development is Ouray. Based on Arizona. Just a massive rock with zones where Pokemon are. Go back to Ouray where it's undergoing a terraforming and just drop traditional teams and have things in the corporation front? Okay. Yo, thanks for following Just Laying Down. I appreciate it. I wish I could also just be laying down, but my cat's here, so I can't change positions. I refuse to not call it the Ouray region justifies. This is a hard line that I will never cross. My hill that I will die on. Aw man, are those fucking payphones? Yo! God, I remember, like, every time I wanted to go to the corner store for, like, some gas station candy. I'd have to call my mom on the payphone, and she'd give me, like, a couple quarters. Yeah. Pokemon Coliseum's great. I wish my disc still worked. Whoops. I got like 377 bucks, so I think I can afford a couple things. Like an Awakening. I'm gonna keep one in my pocket just in case. You never know. And an antidote. Born in 97? Yeah, I guess you wouldn't have been able to, like, experience most of the 90s, were you? There we go. Actually, it might be worth it to grab, like, 5 Great Balls. I got the cash to do so. Remember the millennial items like payphones, pagers, phone books, and flip phones? When portable DVD players came out? Man. Portable DVD players would have come out, or at least been made, like, not cripplingly expensive. Probably when I was, like, in late elementary school, early junior high. Oh, thank you. Blockbuster sending you Netflix sending discs. Yep. Ah, 24 isn't that bad. I've always said that, you know, you just don't... At least the people that I know that are happy don't actually accomplish a lot in their 20s. Like, traditional sense says that you have to, like, do all this stuff before you hit 30. And it's like, if you do that, then where's your life gone? Like, a lot of people's careers don't start blooming until after their 30s, so, like, enjoy your 20s. Haven't had early 20s or late teens romp adventures like in TV shows? Yeah, but I mean, like, that's just our whole society right now. Not only that, but it's less accessible to our generation. I mean, I had my first, like, romp when I was 22. Well, actually, no. I went to San Diego for Comic-Con when I was, what, like, 18? Then again at 19. Then I didn't go anywhere until Japan at 22. And then when I was... Like, I turned 25 in Tokyo. So... But that's just because, like, I specifically organized my life around that, you know? Ah, yes, the rooftop food court. But yeah, like, I specifically planned to go do stuff in my 20s. So, you know, just because you're hanging out at home, living your best life, that doesn't mean you're wasting it. It just means you're enjoying your 20s the way that you're, you know, you want to. No, I made an old lady jealous. Caught between generations. You know of both, but you don't fit within either? I mean, I think you'd be surprised. Because that's just labels, man. I have friends who are millennials. I have friends who are Gen Z. I have friends who are Gen X. Like, just because you don't think that you fit in with your generation doesn't necessarily mean that you don't belong. There's always a place for you. One of my good friends, he went to Tokyo on a high school trip when I was, like, just starting kindergarten. Alright, well this is not a good matchup for Charmeleon. So, Pikachu, get out there. Kick some ass. Kick a lot of ass. Poliwag specifically. I don't know, because of my chosen professions, I've had to really embrace slang. I don't really use it, but it doesn't bother me because I have to deal with it so often. Whoops. I mean, it took me a hot minute to learn how to effectively use, like, new slang. Like, yeet. Yeet took me longer to embrace than, I would have hoped. No, Lady Luck said get fucked. Oh, you didn't catch Poliwhirl earlier? I mean, it's the same complaint that I have with Larvitar in Johto, where you don't actually get to catch Larvitar, one of the coolest Pokemon evolution lines, until, like, the end of the game. Scratch in the face, Charmeleon. Do it again, please. I could have probably, like, actually picked up some potions at the Pokemart. Oh god, that's a lot of Pokemon. Alright. Line them up, I'll knock them down. I remember as a kid thinking that Poliwrath was super cool, but then when I saw it in the game, I'm like, wow, this is kinda lame. Restructured Kanto and Johto for Fire Red, Leaf Green. And the Let's Go games should have dropped Pretenses and just had some Johto Pokemon in Kanto. They're right next to each other. I mean, I guess, but at the same time, like, if you're trying to maintain the mood... Yeah, I did not pick up any medicine at all. And I don't want to use my max potions, so... Sandslash, get out there! Like, I think if you want to fit the mood of Kanto, then, you know, you have to keep the Kantonian Pokemon, at the very least until, like, after the game ends. But that being said, like, I mean, they had, what was her name? The fairy-type gym leader in Alola. They had her visit Kanto in Let's Go, and I thought that was really cool. Sand slash fucking steamrolling everyone. I need to get some experience for my Charmeleon, though, because my boy needs to fight Erica. Oh, yeah. Like, the Let's Go games were fantastic. And, like, absolutely what I wanted at the time. It was a great break between mainline titles. Didn't really like Red's adult look. You love his look in Let's Go and Masters. Mm-hmm. I have the super crazy, like, 6-star version of Red in Pokemon Masters, and I think part of the reason I like Red is because he's not fashionable. Like, his fashion sense is the most, like, nothing out there. And, in Pokemon Masters, when you raise his level and unlock his new outfit, he's got, like, these black pants with a blue fire. No, I think it's red fire. Either way, he's got fire on his pants. But not a frat, bro. And I mean, Blue's look was perfectly fine. You know, he gets a new costume with Signa Suit Blue. But, I mean, he has the, like, with his Pidgeot, he has the regular look, and I like it. I actually got really stupidly lucky and was able to get Nessa as a single pull. Like, I think I pulled on Nessa's banner 3 times, and I got Nessa. And it wasn't 10 pulls, like, three single draws. And yet, for the entirety of N's existence, I have never been able to get N. N is one of the best developed characters in Pokemon, and I really want him, because he's, like, fantastic. He even gets more development in his story with Ghetsis. God, Pokemon Masters may have, like, a not amazing monetization system, but my god, is it a great game in and of itself. I absolutely love Pokemon Masters. Yeah, I never understood those theories, Justifies. Yeah! Absolutely Justifies. Well, I think, like, in terms of what the game is, the Unova series is my favorite. Like, they really lean into... There we go. They really lean into the take over the world story in Gen 5. And because of that, you know, the Pokemon League kind of suffers a bit. But even the Pokemon League members take part in the Save the World story, so they get to, like, have characterization. It's great. I love it. The parallel universe theory with Hilbert and Hilda? Mm-hmm. Also, just, Hilda's peak character design. I can get rid of Scratch, sure. Hilbert asks Hilda why she doesn't remember the plot, and Hilda's like, I like fighting! God, I want to see Hilda in an Akuma from Street Fighter outfit. I was thinking of pulling on B's banner. Oh boy, I need to swap out Charmeleon right quick now. Sandslash, use Steamroll. Like having Gloria cooking curry and it being good to satisfy Zamazenta. Mm-hmm! I've been getting really lucky in Pokemon Masters for gacha pulls. Like, I got Celine, I got all of the, like... I don't know if you remember the anniversary event where they had Leon and Diantha and Iris and, Marnie. But, I got all 4 of them. I ended up getting all 4 of them. So... I think that comes at the cost of me just never being able to get N. I will get all of the 5-star characters besides N. That's my curse. With some player characters, some will get legendaries, others won't. Mm-hmm. Well, because, like, Ethan from, Pokemon Silver... Well, I guess Pokemon Gold and Silver... gets, Cyndaquil, but Silver gets Ho-Oh. Like, Chris gets Totodile, and Lyra gets Chikorita. Sully belongs to Fate Go, but you keep up with Masters? Yeah, I mean, I'm playing, like, what, 12, maybe 13 different mobile games right now? You'd think Silver would get Lugia. You'd think, but I guess not. Oh, absolutely. Like, Chris is my favorite. In terms of the Johto protagonists. Her design is just so good. I'm glad that she was one of the first 5 stars that I got in Pokemon Masters. She's also great in Pokemon Adventures? Oh yeah. I'll admit, I'm not really into reading manga right now. I only really keep up with JoJo. I even dropped My Hero Academia completely. And that was, like, actually keeping up with it. It's been 5 damn years and no one I gave a Pokedex to is doing the job. Crystal! You do it! I mean, I guess that's probably why she is how she is in Pokemon Masters, because she's all about researching Pokemon. She doesn't really have a set team, but she goes out there to try and catch it all. Okay. Really give Adventures a high recommendation? We'll see. If I ever get back into, like, reading a lot of manga, maybe. I mean, it sounds like they should just make a spin-off anime already. I know a lot of people were actually really salty that, Kamen Rider Spirits didn't get an anime adaptation, and Futo Detectives did. I'm biased. I really like Futo Detectives, so... That's what everyone says about Pokemon. Angry Toei is being a bitch and taking down TV Nihon in overtime. Well, I think they're sending cease and desist to fan subbing groups in general. And you know, this is probably their plan, because they're taking down the fan subbing groups because they're going to release the official stuff in North America now. But like, I saw that those 5 subs. God. What would they call the Orphnok? Like, Olnafek? Yeah, Olnofalk. They said Honshin? God. See, I think if Toei actually wants to follow up with Kamen Rider in the West, they need to actually put the money into decent translation and subtitles. And that's not even from, like, a fan perspective. It's like, you lose a lot of money by releasing a bad product. If you skimp out on the translation, you're going to sabotage the entire future of the series in the West. So it's in their best financial interest to put the money down up front and make good content. And I'd even go a step further and say, don't even think about releasing the Tokusatsu Kamen Rider in the West until Futo Detectives comes out. Because I can guarantee you that Futo Detectives as an anime is going to be more popular than any of the Kamen Rider seasons, on the grounds that it's animated. There are a lot of people who won't get into this stuff because it's live action. But as soon as you release an anime, like, that shit's going to explode. People are gonna be like, oh, well, who the fuck are Shotaro and Philip? And then they'll check out Double. Like... And then once you launch with Double, you just go at it. I should probably save, actually. Oh, and they even took down the movie Justifies. The movies that they released were only up for a certain amount of time, and then they took them down. Alright, well, I think we gotta take down Erica now. Actually, I want to see if we can get a Ponyta. I completely forget where Ponyta is, but I thought it was around Celadon City. Your company and see fan subs, popular modders, fan game makers, designers, hear what you do. Hire them. Yeah, unfortunately I think it's a little bit more complicated than that. Because, like, it's harder to hire them on an independent basis. That being said, like, I do believe that they need to make the attempt. Not only that, but there's also, like, the massive xenophobia when it comes to Japanese content. A lot of companies are getting better about it. But Toei is such, like... Toei's such a staple of Japanese culture that it feels like they're hit the hardest by the "we only want stuff from Japan" train. Okay, yeah, so I think Ponyta... Oh, come on. I think Ponyta was on Route 17, but we'll see. Oh man, Doduo. Doduo doesn't look like it has much in the way of brains. Here, let's see. What's hanging out in Celadon City? Okay, so we're currently on Route 16. Whoops. In yellow we have Rattata, Raticate, Spearow, Fearow, and Doduo. So there's really nothing I want here just yet. Waz's actor recently went on video to announce a worldwide giveaway of a signed Beyond driver, and that he likes how there are so many American fans wishing them well during the pandemic. Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, they're doing a Saber and Ghost crossover, and they're bringing back Shun Nishime as a Takeru. And I'm really excited because the head writer for Saber was also the head writer for Ghost. So maybe he'll actually be able to do some stuff with Takeru that he wasn't able to do in the series, because he was away for most of it. I know it's a pipe dream, but like, God. I've always, like, every time that Tenkuchi Takeru has appeared outside of his series, I've loved it. Like, Shun Nishime is a fantastic actor. The character is really, really fun. Just not in actual Kamen Rider Ghost. You're able to recover the Heisei era Kamen Rider series you didn't have on your external hard drive? Okay, that's good. Agito to 01 are complete, but TV Nihon only had 21 episodes. Oof. Yeah, I went with Overtime for 01. As well as Black Arc Cross and Super 1, but those were from other subgroups. Alright, well I guess I have to fight Erica. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I haven't watched much in the way of Showa. I've watched, like, a couple episodes of Kamen Rider Ichigo. But aside from that, like, I've only really seen, like, a couple episodes of V3, a few episodes of Black here and there. Compilation video of Kamen Rider cameos in the movie from the Neo Heisei. Some acts so differently from their series. Well, they're under different direction, you know? I think that makes up the bulk of it. Mm-hmm. And I'm, like, really down with beating Pokemon Yellow now, just because I'm so hyped to play Paper Mario. I absolutely love the first one. Whoops. The downside is we're going to be playing it on Wii U instead of N64, because I don't want to spend the money on N64 cartridge. Especially since there's a good chance that I'm going to get, like, a reproduction cartridge. Ghost, they have both Ex-Aid and Genom appear, both in the movie and the last episode. Mostly so Genom can wreck Spectre and Necrom. Mm-hmm. Also, I wasted that awakening, didn't I? Not using an emulator? Nope, I'm playing it on Wii U. So technically, yes, I'm using an emulator, but an officially sourced one. It's not even that, like, I'm against emulation, because it's a great way to recover lost media. But, like, you know, it's a game that I owned when I was a kid. Well, a game that I rented when I was a kid, and I want the actual cartridge. You're watching the Geo two-parter, and you were enjoying Tsukasa wrecking gates too much. Ah, that was really, really good. Honestly, anytime that Tsukasa was on screen was a good moment of Geo. If you have Tsukasa on screen, it's fantastic. If you have Waz on screen, it's fantastic. My favorite scene in Geo was when Waz did his Iwai from the ladder. He disrespects him at the end by kicking him over and throwing his ride watch at him. Yep. I knew something was up when Tsukasa destroyed the ride watch and then gave him the Decade one. And it's like, ah, okay, so they're gonna probably keep him for a while. And then they turn Geo into Decade Season 2. Him showing Schwartz that his power is his very existence using dimension walls, then him revealing he stored half of the power in the ride watch. Right? Like, God, anything involving Tsukasa was just top level. It feels like they really, really wanted to write Decade. And I'm going to have to go to the Pokemon Center right after this. Because if Bellsprout uses Wrap, then it's over for me. Yeah. Nope, nope. Sandslash is a bad idea in this situation. I guess we're going with Pikachu. Because Pikachu can take a few hits. Whether Inoue gave a shit. At the time, in the beginning, you noticed, of course, he was taking a more villainous way. It's also like, wow, you changed. Mm-hmm. Yeah! Nah, Inoue is great. He seems like a really cool dude, like the kind of guy I would like to hang out with. Whoops. Oh, rest in peace, Charmeleon. Pikachu. What the fuck was that sound? That's the sound the Pikachu makes when he's poisoned to death. Nurse Joy, please. Restore my Pokemon from the brink of death. There we go. He would only use the Kamen Rider and Final Attack Ride cards to do things he would have used Attack Ride cards for. Yeah! Well, it absolutely feels like he's just better at being Decade. And also, they didn't have the budget to give him extra stuff. They probably thought, like, oh man, you know, we don't want to make any extra Attack Ride cards, like, or have to do any extra effects. How do we do this? And somebody was like, well, why don't we just make him so powerful that he just doesn't need to anymore? They're like, perfect. Also having him use Agito's sword outside of flame form. Oh yeah, that's also a money issue. They probably didn't want to have to haul over a ton of different costumes, so. Alright, well I could go there. But I also need to get more EXP for everyone. Could just use his Decade Sword? Yeah, but they had to bring out the Agito one. Since this is an anniversary. I think I might still have an antidote. So Charmeleon still should be good. I'm sure I can survive this wrap. What do you have to say for yourself? Good talk. Where's my... antidote? Thank you. No, I'm pretty sure I encountered the PP Tom. The PP Tom. I encountered the Peeping Tom outside of the gym. I do really like how they made Bulbasaur look like a frog in this one. Like, more so than other generations. Oops. Ivysaur just has the bedroom eyes, you know? Ivysaur's looking at my Charmeleon real seedy-like. I could make a joke about Leech Seed, but I'm above that. Here, I'm gonna save, because I'm holding this controller kind of precariously, and I might accidentally nudge the cartridge. That allows you to put more than one image together at a time? How so? Because, like, if you get a paint program like Fire Alpaca or Paint Tool Sai, you can just, like, paste them into the same frame and just adjust the size. I'm sure I'm being way too cautious about, like, healing my Pokemon, but they're my friends. Oh yeah, Justifies. Those are absolute ass. No, the pre-installed ones are not amazing. Go look up Fire Alpaca. It's just a really simple paint program that, you know, works kinda like Photoshop, but it's also free. Okay, I need some super potions. I will spare no expense. I also need a couple of revives just in case. Another awakening. And I can't carry any more items. Great. Y2K? Oh man. I never played it because it looked pretentious and gross. And I was right, because I watched a documentary, well, a short documentary on YouTube about it. Like, from what I've seen of the dialogue, it's like they unintentionally made all the characters unlikable, but they thought that that would make them likable. Oh yeah, no, I went on a tirade of watching those just to see how bad the game could be from different perspectives, and yeah, it was not good. Cool trainer, female. Did she have a whip? Hold up. My problem was thinking that video games were art. Mother... God fucking damn it. It definitely reminds me of the guy who made Fez. I forget his name, but, like... He had the same ego problem where he thought that he was all high and mighty compared to everyone else. Phil Fish, that was his name. He left the gaming industry altogether, and honestly, like, that was probably for the best. Yeah, you know, sometimes there's just a bad game that no one should play. Bitch, why did you use a hyper potion? Don't you know Pokemon's not... You're not supposed to use potions until the Elite Four. That's why she's the cool trainer. You got me there. They somehow got Antfish as a VA, but his character is written bipolar, where he'll be the chillest guy to begin. And then out of place of the time, Magical Girl chill. Oh boy. Cool trainer. Please. Oh, I have absolutely heard about the monologuing. No, you didn't bring your best Pokemon, huh? Sounds like I've got a lot of growing to do. Okay, guess I just gotta wait until, Charmeleon faints, then revive him, and then use a super potion. No! This is unfortunate. I flew too close to the sun. Charmeleon, with your dying breath, breathe flame onto this radish. Pikachu, sure. Let's punch this Oddish to its doom. Oh, for some reason my laptop turned off. Sorry guys, give me 1 sec. And my stream manager won't work. Interesting. And I think Chrome's broken. Hold up. There we go. I just had to close it and open it again. Oof, though. Oh yeah, well, I'm recording on a different computer than, I have my stream manager on. I just have my stream manager down there so that I can, really easily manage reward requests, start predictions, stuff like that. Pikachu, why are you missing your punches, buddy? Whoa, that was a lot. Pikachu, I'm gonna need you to, like, actually land some hits, please. Oh, this is not gonna be good. No, I think this did Pikachu in. Yep. Aw, man. I'm sorry, Pikachu. That did not look good. God. 2 Pokemon that are weak against grass types. Let's see if I can just do it with a Body Slam. Oh, thank God. Right, Justifies, like, I love the idea of Pokemon not using moves that they're supposed to know. Like, Pikachu just decking another Pokemon in the face with Mega Punch. Okay, we are healing our friends. I really messed up with, starting the battle before I could revive Charmeleon. So what's the order of gyms again? Because, let's see, we've done Brock, we've done Misty, we've done Lieutenant Surge, and now we're fighting Erica. That's 4, which means next... Is Sabrina next? I want to say Sabrina is next. Sabrina, then Koga, then Blaine, then Giovanni. I think you're right, Justifies. Koga's a poison-type gym leader. which also means that he probably uses a lot of bug-type Pokemon. So I think we should be fine as long as I have a fire-type with me. Sabrina, I'm going to have to get a bug-type, because Dark doesn't exist in this universe. Well, I mean, it exists, but it's not formally recognized yet. That, or I just really need to get Sandslash buff. Oh shit, or a Ghost-type Pokemon. I completely forgot about that. We can't get a Gengar, but we might be able to get a Haunter. Yo, how's it going, Marsh? Glad to see you here. Speedo Machamp. Now, we're gonna take more pictures of Speedo Machamp's butt tonight, when we do Pokemon Snap. I'm doing pretty okay. I'm streaming in my pajamas today because I value comfort over presentation right now. I'm also having a lot of fun playing the Outer Worlds off stream. I got it for like 20 bucks. You're sad you missed some of my streams? Ah. I mean, I'm glad that you can catch the ones that you do. And I know they're not as great as catching them live, but, you know, at least there are the VODs, right? Aw, Pikachu's super happy. Due to time differences? Okay, well. I mean, what's your time zone? Let's figure this out for you. You're in the UK? Alright. Here. Okay, so it looks like you're 7 hours ahead of me, so... Unfortunately, it looks like... Let's see, because I stream at 9 PM Mountain Time, so that's... God, that's like 4 AM your time. That I usually stream during the week, so that's unfortunate. Well, at the very least, we have the daytime stream during the week, but... Yeah, so on Saturdays, I have a stream around, you know, 8 PM your time. Exactly, Martianator. Though if that's the case, then maybe I'll consider doing some earlier streams during the week if I can. Am I playing a ROM? No, right now I'm playing... here. So, I have Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64. And Pokemon Stadium has the ability to play the Game Boy games through this little doohickey right here that attaches on the back of the controller. The transfer pack. So because of that, I'm able to play Pokemon Yellow on the actual cartridge, but on the N64. The downside is if I accidentally knock the transfer pack back there, I am screwed! Okay, yes, I will swap out Pokemon. Pikachu, hang out for a second. Trying to find a 3DS capture card, but they're so hard to find. Oh god. I couldn't even imagine. Because the 3DS just wasn't built for that, jeez. Oh, welcome back, Justifies. Yeah, because I would love to play, like, Pokemon Moon on stream, but I won't be able to. There were only like 1,000 made? Oof. God, I love the colors on Petal Dance there. Yeah, ever since I got Celine in Pokemon Masters, I've been on a Pokemon Sun and Moon kick. Playing Pokemon Silver, trying to defeat Lance. Aw, man. Best of luck, buddy. I'm learning right now that the older Pokemon games were a lot harder. Which is weird considering, like, oh man, I beat this when I was a kid. Erica's a cutie. I love her outfit, I love her hair with a little headband. She speaks in, like, such a formal way, too. Oof, I'm so sorry that your 3DS is broken, Martianator. Alright, what can I throw out? I should probably put the SS ticket into the PC. I may as well give HP up to Pikachu. Like, she won't battle boys, and that leads to arson? Oh boy. I do not remember any of that. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case I accidentally nudge my game cartridge. There we go. Alright, so Erica's down. What next? Well, I guess Pokemon Center first, then we'll figure out where we're going. Because there's a Snorlax blocking the route to the left. So does that mean I have to go south from Lavender Town? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, because there's nothing for me over this way. I can probably go through here. Nope, road's closed. I know that there... Oh, you know what? I have to take care of the Team Rocket Grunts. That's what. Ash didn't win a Pokemon... Right? It kind of felt that way. At the very least, he didn't win them legitimately. Except for maybe the, Lieutenant Surge one. Because Lieutenant Surge was being an asshole, so... Ash had to show him that a Pikachu can fight just as good as a Raichu can. Even though Raichu is legitimately cuter than Pikachu. Alright, well, you may be guarding this poster, but you're not going to do it well. Your 3DS won't keep games in? I had the opposite problem with my, original 3DS, where it would... Like, I'd try to eject the games, but I'd have to tear them out. God, I don't even know how you'd be able to fix that. Because Nintendo is going to charge a repair fee, so it might actually be cheaper if you try and get it repaired locally. How do you make your DS do what yours did? Use it normally for a period of, like, 5 years. I guess everything's just different the way that it breaks, you know? First generation 3DS, scratches and all. Yep. Come on. There we go. Yep, go tell your boss. I'm just gonna slip in. There we go. Can't wait for the Diamond remake. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna get Pearl myself. I had Diamond when I was younger. Like when it first came out. But honestly, I've grown to appreciate the pink Mechagodzilla more. I'm so excited to see Cynthia again. And unlike everyone on Twitter, I absolutely love the chibi look for the overworld. I think it's endearing. Posted in the stream context thread. Oh yeah, those are some cool designs. Can't wait for... Sorry, Black and White to get one? Absolute God. When Black and White get remakes, I'm gonna be so happy. In like the year 2087. You can beat the game with just Snivy? God. That's pretty great. Oh geez, Charmeleon is gone. Well, I mean, it's unfortunate that you hate the constant remakes, but I personally believe that they're really nice, sort of middle ground, where between games, to give them more development time, a B team will remake the older games for the newer generation. Not only that, but it'll make it easier to carry on those games and keep them in the loop, instead of having to, like, lose them forever once the hardware becomes obsolete. I understand your take, Justifies, you brought it up a lot, but I will never agree with you. Should they just bring the old ones out on the newer consoles? Yeah, like, I'd love for them to actually have the Virtual Console again. But it feels like they were just like, fuck it. No one likes the Virtual Console. Now, that's what you did to my Charmeleon, buddy. If this were the Pokemon US, I'd charge you for the medical bills. Black 2 and White 2, you also think that they brought in too many Pokemon from other regions? I think that's one of the reasons I really liked Black and White. It forced you for the first, like, for the original story of the game, to only use Unova Pokemon. And I hope that they do that for a future generation. Oh, you didn't like Black 2 and White 2? I thought that they were really, really good sequels. Though I didn't like the male character design at all. I honestly wish that I could find a copy of Pokemon White 2 for, like, less than $150. Who do I think Ash's father is? Oof. I mean, for comedy, I would say Mr. Mime. But I think it would be fun if, I think it's Giovanni? That would be interesting. Because that would mean that, Ash and Silver would be brothers. Who else would work as, Ash's dad? Sorry, I'm just trying to rack my brain. The only trainer who has a dad is Brendan May. Mm-hmm. I mean, I kind of like the idea that Ash's dad is just no one important, you know? Just a guy who left the family in some way or another. The strong Pokemon trainer is from Viridian. That is probably where Ash's mother used to hang around. That makes sense. I think it would be interesting, story-wise, if they made Ash's father just, yeah, a deadbeat, but also a really strong Pokemon trainer. And at some point in the series, he finds out and just, you know, has to defeat him. Oh, right. It's these. Why would Giovanni send out his weakest henchman to take on a strong trainer? Did Silver ever appear in the anime? I don't remember Silver. Like, outside of the, shorts. Yeah, give me a sec. Because there was a guy named Silver in the Orange Islands, I believe. Or no. The Whirl Islands? Ah. Yeah. It doesn't look like Silver was actually in the anime. So that gives a little bit of credence to your idea, Martianator. Silver was the name of the baby Lugia. It was also the name of a completely different character in the Whirl Islands. But yeah, I mean, if Silver doesn't exist, then maybe Ash is the counterpart in the anime universe. Yeah, but I mean, people will care. And, you know, if it brings them happiness or if it makes it fun for them, then who are you to say otherwise, right? Could be half-brother if Giovanni got together with a blonde woman? Yeah. Yeah, it's exactly that. It's the curiosity. Oh, I think a poster on my wall is gonna fall down. It is literally only being supported by a real Akuma plush that I own. Yes, but being smart and being an asshole aren't mutually exclusive. First time Ash and Giovanni meet is in Best Wishes, where Giovanni casually wrecks Ash with his Persian. Mm-hmm. Come on, Wartortle, you're my boy. Also, these Team Rocket guys are, like, really fucking low level. Man, another reason that Gen 5 was high concept was because its Pokemon, like its legendaries, were based on truth and ideals. I really like that about Black and White. Yeah, Reshiram was all about truth, and Zekrom was the Pokemon for ideals. No, no more room for items. Right, I forgot to stash my SS ticket. Fire Red and Leaf Green Let's Go games, you at least wish they would allow Pokemon like Eevee or Onix to evolve into their new forms? Yeah. What do I not need? I need all of it, that's the problem. I guess I don't need counter. Yo, how's it going, RDF? Glad to see you here. Unova was once a kingdom, and the heir to the ruler commanded a mighty dragon. King had 2 sons, but they had different beliefs, truth versus ideals. The dragon split itself apart, forming Reshiram and Zekrom for each prince. The leftover remains became Kyurem. Interesting. Oh, goddammit. Let's blindly go this way and see what happens. Husk Dragon! Well, it's really interesting, like, that the remains could fuse with one of the dragons in order to become whole again. Kyurem reminds you of Red Eyes Black Dragon? Interesting! And I would like to play a Yu-Gi-Oh game on here at some point, but I'm not good at Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm good at playing a Brave Neo stack, and that's about it. Unova, Kalos, and Lola implied for Galar would be legit kingdoms with royalty. Mm-hmm. Well, and also Acerola is a descendant of ancient royalty as well. Oh shit, I should probably deposit my items while I remember. Kyurem is the nobody, and each half of his heart is formed by different heartless. That's actually kind of cool. Stumble around with Dungeon Dice Monsters? Yeah! I mean, an emulator is probably the only way I'd be able to get, well, to play the Game Boy Advance. Oh, there goes my poster! Rest in peace, Iron Man poster. I will tape you up after the show. Just get Felix back to play Dungeon Dice Monsters. Oh, Smokey, don't stand on Fallen poster. Sorry, guys, give me 1 sec. I gotta prevent my cat from wrecking my stuff. There, Smokey. That'll stop you from destroying my property. Alright. Time to put some items away. What don't I need? I don't need the SS ticket? I got Bulbasaur, so I don't need Cut. I don't care about TM30. HM5 is Flash. Magnemite already knows that. Love Yu-Gi-Oh, but one, I'm really rusty, and two, you don't have a deck anymore. You lost your deck in 2019. Oof. I get you, buddy. I had a Malefic Skill Drain deck that I played that I really, really enjoyed. But over the years, my cards got lost or bent or broken. I think I still have my, like, Stardust Dragon somewhere, which is nice. Oh, what else don't I need? I don't need the Moonstones. Whoops. I don't need both Moonstones. It's probably a good idea to keep an escape rope on me, just in case. Joey loses a Dungeon Dice Monsters and then proceeds to use 2 different cards that rely on dice rolls that get him out of jams. Oh boy. Stopped playing a long time ago because the meta sucks? Yeah. Just really collector? Mm-hmm. You bought each card individually? That's how you have to do it now. I got really lucky and with booster packs, and I got all the Malefic monsters that I needed. Because I had this one combo that I like to use to finish the game, where I'd whip out my Malefic Cyber End Dragon with a skill drain on the playing field, so number 1, it wouldn't die if there wasn't a field spell, and number 2, I could actually use other monsters on the field. But then I would use... Sorry. I believe it was Limiter Removal to double its attack points, and then Megamorph to double that further. So, I believe it was at 4,000, then 8,000, then 16,000 attack points. Combine that with a Shooting Star Bow Seal, which, at the cost of 1,000 attack points, you could attack directly. And yeah, that's how I nuked opponents. It didn't always work, but when it did, it was beautiful. Every card you lose ups its value for the collectors that didn't. I have contributed to the community. I'm a savior. Where do I need to go? Right, I need to go back to Team Rocket HQ. Last cards you actively went out to get. Sorry. Were the new Neos monsters and Dark Magicians? Okay. Pokemon game where you could play as the Pokemon and play as it was an actual Pokemon battle like in the anime. I mean, I guess if they took the combat from Pokken and then swapped it out like as the RPG combat, that would be interesting. Man, speaking of Mystery Dungeon, I really need to go play the remake that they did for the Switch. I own it, but I haven't actually gone through it. Okay, I need to go take the top one. Oh, hey, thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, I guess I hadn't had a drink in a while, had I? But yeah, I mean, Mystery Dungeon was a fun Pokemon game where essentially you get isekai'd to the Pokemon world. So, like, you become a Pokemon where you do a quiz and it tells you which Pokemon you are. And then you go in the Pokemon world rescuing people. The gameplay is kinda odd. It's not for everyone. But Mystery Dungeon's really, really good. It's also got a heartbreaking story that I absolutely love. Skip Zexal in the newest series, 7s. Okay. You were convinced to buy Pokemon Snap? Is given to... Oh, Pokemon Snap has given me a lot of serotonin. God. The environments are so beautiful. The interactions with Pokemon just feel so natural, like... And it's just a chill photo-taking session. Like, God. I love it. New Pokemon Snap was 1,000% worth the $80 I spent on it. Platinum Guide has a bunch of scribbles and isn't well kept. Oh yeah, Speedo Machamp. You guys will encounter Speedo Machamp if you watch the Pokemon Snap stream tonight. It's Machamp, who's swimming, and you can just get a perfect photo of its ass. I don't think that Marshnader was referring to Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. Justifies. I think topics were switched. Yeah, I think Marshnader, what I'm going to do is, since I unfortunately didn't consider people across the pond, I'll see on a week-by-week basis if I can do any streams during the day, around the same time as this one. And just do extra streams so that other new people can catch them. You know, maybe I'll play a little Monster Hunter or Final Fantasy XIV. But just something so that you guys can catch me live. What, Monster Hunter? Oh, hey, thanks for the hydrate, RDF. I will pour some tea. Probably Monster Hunter Rise. I think I've played out enough World where I'm moving on. Plus, like... with the combat updates, Generations Ultimate feels really dated. How good is it? Oh man, I love Monster Hunter Rise. I will say, the immersion is a bit lower compared to Monster Hunter World. So, like, you know, you go into an environment in Monster Hunter World and you have to track the monster, and, like, there's lush green forests and stuff like that. Monster Hunter Rise is all about combat optimization, so it feels better to play. But it doesn't have the same immersion as Monster Hunter World. You're gonna get the Monster Hunter Limited Edition Switch? Oh, I'm super fucking jealous. I have the Animal Crossing limited edition Switch, and it comes with the cutest loading dock, the cutest dock ever. But, God, the Monster Hunter one, I want. I got the Nintendo Switch the day it came out, and it served me really well for, a number of years, like three years. But as soon as I saw the Animal Crossing one with the etching on the back and the Timmy, Tommy, and Tom Nook loading dock in that sunset pink, God, I was in love. Trying to sell things so you can buy it? I need the key for the elevator, buddy. Best of luck, buddy. If you can get the Monster Hunter one, please post a photo in the chat. I would love to see it. Oh yeah, polling for time zones is probably a good idea too. I don't think it would be a regular poll that I could do. I would have to, just straight up ask people, so. During the loading screen. No, I haven't started watching Invincible just yet. I've seen plenty of clips, though, so I think I know what's going on in Invincible. I'll probably watch it during the week, to be honest. Pokemon manga called... Oh god, Rebirth. That's the one where they transform into the Pokemon, right? Yeah, Digimon Frontier style. Mm-hmm. Just make a list. I think I'm just going to just ask people which time zones they're in. Got 1 to 3 physically, and the story is really good. Haven't watched the series, but the initial episodes are a bit janky. Okay. I mean, I've heard that the Invincible comics are really, really fun, so I'm sure the series is too. I have a feeling that my Charmeleon might not survive. Yeah, I mean, didn't they have... Here. Give me 1 sec. Because I don't think the UK has Hulu, because Canada definitely doesn't. I want to say that Prime Video has Digimon. Yeah, I think Amazon Prime Video has the first seasons of Digimon. So if you know someone with Amazon Prime and can borrow their account, you'll be able to watch it. It's here somewhere. Thanks for the Directions, Team Rocket Grunt. What's TM2? I wonder who has the lift key. Is it you, man? Do you have the lift key? Oh, right, he's asleep. It says videos are unavailable. Aw, that's unfortunate. I just went on the Amazon Prime Video for the UK and took a look, so... maybe Funimation? Oh, sorry guys. Here, I'll swap this out so that you guys don't have to hear the beeps. Yeah, if not Amazon Prime, maybe Netflix? No chance the amount of ads on Funimation? Oh, I completely getcha. Yeah, it's gonna suck, because Funimation has the rights to Futo Detectives for North America, which is an anime coming out next year that I'm really excited for. And the only way to watch it is gonna be through them, so... As of January 19th, 2020, no platform currently streams Digimon in the UK. Your best legal options are to get a VPN and stream from the States, buy on DVD, so yeah, unless you can find a legal gray area website, it looks like the UK is just fucked for Digimon content. Yep. I mean, they work. There was Operation Rainfall to bring a whole bunch of Wii RPGs over to North America. And yeah, they got Nintendo's attention. They worked. Do I own an antidote? Please tell me I remember to buy one. Nope. On the plus side, though, I do have the lift key. Let's see what I can steal from here. We're just gonna have to deal with flashing screen for a bit. Sorry, guys. Ooh, rare candy. Actually. Hey, Google. What level does Charmeleon evolve into Charizard? .36, okay. So my Charmeleon is currently level 30. I thought by using the rare candy I could bump him up, so. Do I stream on YouTube? No. I don't have an audience on YouTube that I can translate to. Not only that, but so it's really weird the way that Twitch works, in order to be able to make money on Twitch, my streams have to be exclusive for 24 hours, which means I can't stream simultaneously to Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, that's always a good thing to look at, Justifies. Catch you later, Martianator. I'm glad... Oh, God, that's fun to say. Catch you later, Martianator. I hope you have fun tonight. And, yeah, I'm glad that you could catch the stream this week. Alright, I think, we'll just clear out the Team Rocket nest. And then we'll end the stream after that. What level does Charizard Mega Evolve? Oh boy. Fun fact, you can get Charizard to Mega Evolve in Pokemon Yellow by getting it to level 100, hacking the move Surf onto it, and doing a loop around Pallet Town 8 times backwards. Use Pokemon Champion Cypher? No, I haven't. That's interesting. The top one, right? Yeah, the top one. They also did the trainer's rap? That's cool. Just have Teemo to give Pokemon? Yeah, please. Not another step, brat. Oh wait, that's Jesse and James. Never mind. Ooh, not another step, brat. Hey guys, James and Maximilian Pegasus are the same person. Ooh, Ashy boy. Motherfucker. You can catch Gen 2 Pokemon, Shiny Pokemon, and Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow by using different forms of missing no data and forcing trades. Ooh. God, I am stuck on the Pegasus voice now. I'm sorry, guys. Brock and Kaiba are the same? Oh boy. Alright, I mean, I have to fight Meowth with Pikachu, right? That's just the law. And to be fair, Justifies, Mega Gallade and Seto Kaiba are the same person. When Gallade Mega evolves, it just gets 2 dual discs. And can summon, like,
10 monsters at a time. Yami Bakura just straight up murders him after gouging. Yeah! Yeah, the manga is just... it's scary. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga is like the Kamen Rider Amazons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh hey, I got 50 cents from Team Rocket. Yo, Giovanni, what up? I probably shouldn't fight Giovanni with a poison Pokemon, but like, I don't really have much of a choice. Dark Side of Dimensions follows manga continuity. Kaiba wasn't there to witness the final duel between Atem and Yugi. Oh boy! Not only that, but isn't it implied that, like, Kaiba can't come back from the afterlife, so he risked death and accepted it just to fight the Pharaoh again? I'll admit justifies. For the original Yu-Gi-Oh, the only voices I can think of are the abridged voices. They've got permanent real estate in my mind. Aside from Kaiba and Pegasus. Posted a video about it? Oh, that's cool. I'll check it out. Yeah, Kaiba's got a pretty hateful boner for the Pharaoh. Yeah, I also haven't watched Dark Side of Dimensions. Thunderbolt? Oh, actually, Thunderwave. That's gonna really help in the long run. Tries using a new state-of-the-art holographic tech to to recreate him. Oh boy. The hair was the hardest part to get. Oh man, that's a really good line. Alright, eat shit, Giovanni. It's the one movie you own on Steam, because it was the most convenient way to watch it legally at the time, and it was on sale. Oh, man. Can I watch Dark Side of Dimensions entirely in VR? That would be great. Later, GV. No more... God, this again. I could probably soft lock it by getting rid of the lift key here. That's scary. He'll use HP up on good old Sandslash. Sandslash is our tank, so may as well. Kaiba actually screws the rules in Universe by summoning Obelisk in one of his duels. Because the god cards are gone at the end of Duel Monsters. Oh boy. God, again? Okay. Screw the rules, I'm the main character. I want to save my PP up for something that matters, you know? It's a waste to just whip out your Cialis at the wrong point. I guess I'll use my rare candy. Because Pikachu just leveled up. It wasn't worth it, guys. Just watched the movie. The English dub is really good. Oh yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh gets really, really good voice actors, so. I have no qualms about watching, like, current dubs, because they're great. Sandslash just being the Omega Chad that he is. Sandslash is going to carry us through the game. Like, look at that! Sandslash has been paralyzed this entire time, and he's kept doing moves. What a friend. Alright, we'll get to the Pokemon Center, do a save, and I think that's going to be it for the Pokemon Yellow stream today. Your first sub-series was Sabers? Okay. As Data Squad? I think that was after my time. I stopped watching Digimon halfway through Frontier. I think it was the episode, I remember it so clearly because it weirded me out as a kid, where the main guy, I think it was Takuya or something, gives up hope and loses his spirit and then goes on the train back to the real world, but he's turned into a Flamemon and has to, like, look at his family and be a Digimon. And then he goes back on the train and then recovers his inner strength, and I just thought that was really, really fucking weird. But that's gonna be it for the Pokemon Yellow stream. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. Man, I did not go to sleep until like 3 a.m. So I am sleepy. Digimon Frontier was, like, it had a really cool concept, and I mean, that's about it. I won't say that I didn't enjoy it. It's just that episode was the last one that I watched. The first Digimon series to get a distinction. What did they win? What did Data Squad do that awarded its, like, a distinction? Oh, okay. So Frontier were just labeled Digimon. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah. 8 p.m. Pacific tonight. Gonna do more Pokemon Snap. Gonna snap a picture of Speedo Machamp's ass again. I already have one. I need another one. We're probably gonna do some Jackbox on Sunday. I only have a 4-hour shift at the toy store, so I'm gonna be, like, actually energized.